Hi, I'm Emily Downward. I'm a life coach trained by Martha Beck. One of the things I heard Martha say once was any thought that causes you pain is probably not true. Now, I'll admit when I first heard her say that, I thought, well, that can't be true. Can it really be that easy that our thoughts are the only things that are causing us pain? Well, I'm happy to report that I came around. I came to realize that she was right. It's not our circumstances that cause us pain and frustration. It's our thought about the circumstances. And the great thing about that is we can change our thoughts. We can't always change our circumstances, but we can change our thoughts. So I'll give you an example of how this works. Another Martha Beck coach, Brooke Castillo, created Self-Coaching 101. And you can look that up, Google it. She's got a website about it and a book called Self-Coaching 101. It starts with a circumstance. So perhaps the circumstance is I weigh 160 pounds. That causes a thought, and the thought may be I'm too fat. That thought, I'm too fat, causes a feeling. And that feeling for me, when I think I'm too fat, that's not a great feeling. I feel sad, hopeless, dejected. That feeling causes an action. So the action I take when I feel that way might be to sit on the couch and watch Sex and the City reruns, eat brownies or popcorn, one of my comfort foods. That action is going to cause a result. And the result of sitting on the couch watching reruns and eating food that may or may not be good for me is not going to help the situation at all. The result always proves the original thought. So the result of sitting on the couch and eating a lot is probably going to cause me to gain weight, which is going to prove the original thought, I'm too fat. So the cool thing is we can change the thought. Perhaps the circumstance is that I do weigh 160 pounds, but I can change the thought about that. One of the things that I did when I did lose weight was I looked at what my body could do for me. I was once in a race and I was struggling to run. I would have to run and walk and then run and walk. And I got behind a young boy who was struggling himself, but he had a physical handicap. His legs, he had to kind of throw them around to run, and this little kid was running his heart out. And it just really touched me, and I thought, if he's working so hard to run, and I have two perfectly good legs underneath me, I can run too. So think about, if you're in a weight loss journey, think about what your body can do for you and what it does for you every single day. It breathes for you, your heart beats without you even having to think about it. And thinking those thoughts are going to cause you to feel better about your body and cause you to take better actions. So when I think the thought, I'm on the right path, my body it is what it is, and I'm going to take good care of it. That causes a good feeling. I feel confident. I feel, comfortable in my own skin. And that causes me to take an action where I want to take better care of my body, or keep it all going. So I'm going to go out and take a walk. I'm going to eat healthy foods, put in good fuel. And the reaction from that, the results of that are going to be a more healthy body, and it's going to help me along my weight loss journey, or at least to stay at the weight that I'm at. So I hope this is helpful for you. And if you have trouble finding the thoughts that are causing you distress, think about your feelings. If you are feeling crappy and you're not sure why you're feeling crappy, start journaling. Write down everything that's in your mind. Ask yourself why. Why am I feeling like this? And you'll get to the thoughts, and hopefully you can question those thoughts and see if those thoughts are serving you or if they're not. And if they're not serving you, I really encourage you to change the thoughts. Find a thought that feels better for you. Any belief that we have is just a thought that we've told ourselves over and over again. And you do have the power to make yourself happy or make yourself miserable. So I hope that you will find thoughts that serve you and that you will find your own happiness and peace within yourself. I wish you well on your journey.